Good morning, students. This is the lesson of class 10th for the subject of geography, topic natural vegetation of India, which is covered in chapter 6, natural vegetation. Starting on page number 138 of your textbook and is being submitted to you on 24th of May 2021. So children, let us start with our topic. Natural vegetation is the primal plant cover unaffected by man, either directly or indirectly. Thus, grasses, shrubs, and trees, which grow on their own without any interference, constitute the natural vegetation of an area. The word forest is derived from the Latin word foris, meaning outside, in reference to village boundary. Ecologically, a forest is a plant community predominant of trees and other woody vegetation. Now, what are the factors influencing natural vegetation? The very first factor is the climate. Under climate, temperature and rainfall are two important elements which influence the growth of vegetation. Where rainfall predominates temperature, except Himalayas. For example, area receives 200 centimeter or more rainfall have evergreen forests, and areas receiving 100 to 200 centimeters of rainfall have monsoon deciduous forests. The second factor is topography or relief. In higher altitudes of Himalayas and hills of peninsula, temperature plays an important role. As the temperature decreases with the altitude, the vegetation cover changes from tropical to subtropical and finally alpine. Now, the third factor is soil. Change in soil conditions give birth to different types of vegetation. For example, mangrove forest, swamp forest, and sandy coastal forest. Now children, let us discuss about the various types of natural vegetation in India, out of which the very first one is the tropical evergreen forest. These are typical rainforests grown in the areas where annual rainfall exceeds 250 centimeters, annual temperature of 25 degrees Celsius to 27 degrees Celsius, and average annual humidity exceeds 77%. These forests are found in the western parts of Western Ghats. Western Ghats, Arunachal Pradesh, Upper Assam, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, Andaman and Nicobar Islands, etc. Now we will discuss about the characteristic features of tropical evergreen forests. So the first feature is the trees do not have a fixed time to shed their leaves, to flower or fruition. That is why these forests appear green all the year round, hence known as evergreen forests. Second, they are dense, multi-layered, and have many types of trees and shrubs. Number three, trees reach great height of 60 meters or above. And number four, the carpet layer of herbs and grasses cannot grow because of dense canopy of trees which do not allow enough sunlight to reach the ground. This will be very much clear with this picture. Showing the layers of rainforests. This is the forest floor, understory layer, canopy layer, and the emergent layer. The timber or wood of these forests is fine-grained, hard, and durable, as a result of which it has high commercial value. Due to tangled mass of canes, palms, ferns, and climbers, along with lack of means of transport, these forests have not been fully exploited. The species of such forests are: number one, rosewood. Now this is a picture of a log of rosewood which is reddish in color at the center. Now rosewood is used in premium furniture making, guitar bodies, boats, showpiece making. Number two, ebony, which is black at the center. Foundation of Taj Mahal made by ebony wood. Black chess pieces, musical instruments are also being made by ebony. And the next one is mahogany, used for boat making and musical instruments making. The second type of forest is the deciduous monsoon or tropical deciduous forests. These are found in areas of moderate rainfall of 100 to 200 centimeters per annum and mean annual temperature of 27 degrees. Such areas include a belt running along Western Ghats surrounding evergreen forests, a strip along Shivalik Range including Tarai and Bhabur states of Manipur, Mizoram, Madhya Pradesh, Odisha, parts of West Bengal, and Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Now let us discuss the characteristic features of deciduous forests. Trees of these forests drop their leaves for 6 to 8 weeks during autumn or and early summers when sufficient moisture is not available. These forests presents irregular top story of different species from 25 to 60-meter high with heavy buttressed trees and shrubby undergrowth. A particular species can be found over a large area. These forests are commercially most exploited. They provide timber, fruits, and other products. Even large tracts of these forests have been cleared for agriculture activities. So these are some plants of some tree species of deciduous forests. First, we will discuss about teak. It is used for making furniture and shipbuilding. Sal, used for house building, making of railway sleepers. Sandalwood, used for perfumes, cosmetics, religious material. Number 4, Samuel, that is used in package boxes or match boxes. Number 5, Palas. Its flower is used as a dyeing agent and it is also used for medicinal purposes. And number 6, eucalyptus, that is used in paper industry and having medicinal value. The third type of forest is tropical thorn forest or desert and semi-desert forest. These forests are found in areas of low rainfall, less than 75 centimeters, low humidity, less than 50%, and high temperatures of 25 to 30 degrees Celsius. Forest or vegetation is found in northwest Rajasthan, southwest Punjab, western Haryana, Kutch, and Saurashtra. The leeward slope of western Ghats also having such type of vegetation. Now, the characteristic features of these forests. Number 1, trees are of 6 to 10 meter height and are widely scattered. These forests have xerophytic vegetation. Second, the forests remain leafless for most part of the year. There is luxuriant growth of ephemeral herbs and grasses during rainy season. Number 3, moving towards deserts from semi-desert regions, vegetation starts diminishing and in arid parts, there is almost no vegetation, just the sand cover. Some of the tree species being found here are babool, second is the date palm, neem, kher, cactus, kikar, khejri are some other species. Now students, these are the 3 types of natural vegetation of India. Before going any further in the topic, let me ask you a few questions, after which You may pause the lesson for 3 minutes. So your questions are: write any 2 factors influencing natural vegetation. Second, which type of forests are commercially most exploited in India? And number 3, what type of vegetation is found in tropical thorn forest? So now the answers to these questions are: first, factors influencing natural vegetation are climate and relief. Second, tropical deciduous forest. And number 3, xerophytic vegetation.